What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Your Guildmaster, Scott Sedman, back again here for Players Guild, joined by Loki Smith. How are you doing, dude? Good to have you
Hello,
back.
I am back. So
You
I
are.
started a new job in undisclosed location and I was unavailable last week.
That may or may not involve hot chicken. But we are here with reveals, and it seems we have multicolor today, you reckon? This is a promo.
Yeah, so we have three cards total,
Okay. Um,
two multicolors, and a black card.
yeah, so this is a promo. It's
Oh, they're
Raging.
all promos. It looks like those are the promos from the tournament pack.
Starting off with the promos again. That's fine.
Yeah.
Raging Transformation, one drop. Auto, limit one. If your leader card is black and you choose this card in your drop area and one card in your hand and send them to the warp, when one of your black Katopesla cards evolves, add up to one black Katopesla with an evolve skill from your deck to your hand and shuffle your deck. Oh, so good! This is so good! Activate main, play up to one Katopesla card with an energy cost of one from your deck, then shuffle your deck. I like
They
this a lot.
play 12 one-drop Katopeslas now.
That's so good. I do like how your leader has to be black, so you can't be like
Yeah,
Soul Striker, Catapesla. It's like,
yeah.
no, if you're gonna be consistent,
I mean, we
um,
do have that new one-drop Katopesla that lets you pay 2, and for the rest of the turn, if you would evolve into Katopesla, you don't pay the cost.
oh, that's a really good point. Yeah, from Battle Evolution, right?
Yeah,
Oh, so I wonder if we're gonna get a Universe
3.
12, free,
3.
free leader. That's gonna be black. I hope so. I hope we get Catapesla leader. That'd be freaking amazing.
Yeah, I think that's what we are due here right now.
Yeah, so that's a really cool
I
card to
like the
start
fact
off
that
with.
it also, when you evolve, you can get rid of a card from a hand to add another piece of evolution.
Yeah, it's really
Combine that with the fact that you have a free evolution for the turn, and it becomes a powerful turn suddenly.
yeah, it's really
If
cool.
you manage to have a couple of one drops on board.
Yeah, really like the deck. Really like the deck. In fact, I think sorry card. I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of fun here. Hopefully we can read more into it, and hopefully we do get that Catapesla leader or a Paparoni or something like that. I think it'll be quite fun.
Mm.
So let's move on
Hopefully,
to
it's not going to be as bad as the U3 that we had in the past.
yeah. Let's hope for no more U3 bans. Okay. Let's get into. Oh, I'll let you take this one. This is a Raditz card.
Yes. So it's a Saiyan Shield Raditz. It's a pre-drop, one red, one green, 16,000 power, energy exhaust barrier, auto limit one. If you have 4 more energy and you place this card in its owner's drop area, when an opponent's card is sent to the warp, choose up to one red or green Vegeta card with cost 4, and up to one red or green Nappa card with energy cost of 4 in your deck and play them with their non-keyword skills negated for the game, then shuffle your deck.
Interesting.
Holy.
Lot to break down there.
So, for starters, if you have 4 more energy, when you attack with your Raditz leader, this will proc.
Oh yeah.
But this needs to be played.
True, free drop 16k. So out of that,
Mm,
out of the trunks range, if you wanted to cheat out with what's it called, chain attack trunks, you can't.
yeah.
Um, I'm
Free
interested.
drop is quite expensive in the current game.
True, it does have barrier though,
Although,
which is really good.
so you play this, turn 4, you play this, you attack with it, you attack with your leader, send this to the drop, and you play 2 more cards.
Yeah, and non-keyword skills negated. So Nappa has double strike and dual attack. I think the Battle Evolution one.
Yeah.
The
So all
Vegeta.
the autos and activate mains are negated.
I also like how you can go red or green with this. So there's a couple of
Or
red forward.
multicolor.
All multicolor, yeah.
Ooh. If we had a Vegeta that's, for example, blue and green or red and blue or something like that, we could pull that. Because it
Yeah,
doesn't say mono.
yeah, yeah. I I think there could be something here with this card, but obviously this is our just initial reactions to it. Uh,
So
Also, it's the
definitely what I
winner
would
variant.
definitely what I would look into is evolving, right?
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Unless you're going to come and tell me that there is some weird Potara fusion between Nappa and Vegeta in Heroes.
I don't think there is. There should be, but I don't think there is.
Oh well.
It's going to be interesting. Also, it's a winner version, so that's worth noting. So there isn't going to be another artwork of this card
Oh, yeah.
available. And I guess our final card for today, it's also a winner card. It is Super 17 Relentless Absorption. 3 drop, 1 specified green, 1 specified yellow. I can almost taste the successor on this card. Oh, it does have successor. That's fine. I do like how it's so it's 16k, same power level as that as the Raditz, but it's an energy exhaust successor for 1 green and 1 yellow, or is it and or?
Oh, that's all.
Okay, and or. No, or.
That's
or.
not and all. That's
It's all. Yeah.
Green or yellow.
Yeah. Thank you. I can't color. I can't color. Although we have just got a target for that Vegeta, by the way, the Prince of Destruction Vegeta Prideful Warrior, which is the 20k deflect triple strike servant. So that's a pretty good card. So a 30k triple strike on turn 4, essentially.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then Nappa on top of that, right? So you get 2 bodies.
Yes, so I mean, if you got Funky Overlord players, there you go. But then we have Union Absorb, limit 1. So green or yellow again. If your leader card is an Android card and you have 4 or more energy, you may place up to 1 cell card from your deck or drop area under this card. If you do, choose up to 1 Super 17 cell absorbed. Or Super 17 Hellstorm Unleashed in your deck and play it with its keyword skills negate for
Deck
the
or
turn.
hand?
Pardon?
Deck or hand?
Oh, deck or hand. What did I say?
Just deck.
Oh, okay. Play it with its keyword skills negated for the turn, then shuffle your deck if you looked through it. So this gets
So Super 17 cell absorbed.
Miraculous Revival all the way back to set 5.
Is it that? Oh, it's that one.
Yeah. All the way back to
that's
set
the
5.
Stalking 10.
That's such a weird deep cut.
Its keyword skills negated for the turn though, so it doesn't have dual attack or critical or deflect.
Interesting.
But the non-keyword skill is not negated, which means that when it attacks, if your leader card is a green Android card, your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand and places them in their drop area.
That's a pretty good effect for just paying 1 green.
And the Hellstorm Unleashed, which one is that? Is that the new one?
I think that's
it would
one of
be,
the new
right?
ones. Yeah, I think so.
No.
No?
Oh no. Oh no.
Which one's
it's
this?
The good one.
Oh, the BT9.
That's the good successor one.
Oh, it's the BT9 one. Oh.
Yes. So you can tutor that now. On turn 4.
Yeah, that just got real scary real fast. Super 17 looking... I'm really liking Super 17. Honestly, it's coming together so nicely.
To be fair, I still want this in my Android 13 deck.
Yeah, it'd work. Yeah, because you...
But I think that... Because I think the Union Absorb we have seen... Because I can scroll back. Because that's not going to mess up anything we're looking at. There is the Super 17. Yeah, the absorption that lets you play this... Oh no, never mind. I was thinking that you can tutor this with the Union Absorb, but they only play mono yellow card. So they can't be playing this. So if you can't do that either way, I think I would prefer this in Android 13. Because this works all the way into the Android 13 theme.
Yeah. Oh man, lots of cool stuff.
Then you can actually tutor that 9-drop we were talking about putting in that deck, right?
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy.
Now just need to find cells to run in that deck and I'm golden.
The promo one that if a 7 or more or something like that's removed, you can play it from your hand.
I was thinking of the one when you combo with a draw a card.
That too. Yeah, both really good options there.
Because the other one, I don't mind getting rid of it from my deck, because then I can put it back into my deck with the Android 13 7-drop.
Oh, that's true.
And if I have it in hand, I can combo with it. It's going to be in my drop area, so I can absorb again.
Yeah, really good shout. So Super 17, amazingly great card. Really love that promo. Not super overpowered.
Yeah.
It's got limit 1. The successor it's a fair cost for a free drop. Um, it's
I
also
think
quite an awkward number,
this is an
right?
alright successor, right? Because it's not that you're putting for 2 or 3 energy a 9 drop on board, right?
Mm.
So I don't have a problem with this type of a successor because that's reducing the cost, but not by that much because you still need to sacrifice cards with total cost of 3.
And you need to be at 4 energy to do the actual, the
Yes.
big boy play. So
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. You need to be at 4 energy. Yes, you can drop it. You can play that 9 drop for 2 energy. That is the scary one, but you can only do it once per turn, and you need to be on turn 4.
exactly. So, like Bandai have done a really good job of balancing this set at least. So, can't wait to see what the ban list entails. Because at least from this set onwards, they've definitely got an ethos of slowing the game down. Turn 4 seems to be where Bandai want the game to be ending, or at least that's where the big players come in. And we've seen that quite a bit through the Unison Warrior series. That's another topic for another time. So overall today, Peter, Loki, what do you make of the promos that we got today?
So, on one hand, I'm happy that we got Raditz support, which is an actual Raditz support.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sadly, it's not that good. At least I don't think it is, because that's not taking Raditz to the way I wanted to take it.
Yeah, for like, to support Raditz, I get it. It's not what you want it to be. As a card itself, though, I think that's really. I think
it's a good card because it doesn't need to be used only with Raditz, right? Anywhere where you can play it and then warp something. Does it need to be a card from their hand that needs to be warped?
When
when an opponent's card is sent to the warp, so remote series bomb is going to work as well.
Yeah. And I love that tech of going into that set 11 Vegeta. That's just triple strike 7.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, that's going to hurt.
It's very interesting restriction that it needs to be exactly a cost of 4. It can't be 4 or less.
Yeah, I think that's a really good thing. Because then you could end up going into stuff like the Destruction Rare Vegeta. Yeah, there's a few funky things you could go into with that Vegeta. Digging Deep.
Yeah, the Digging Deep would be a thing as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that would be really interesting to pull. So it's a good restriction. And as you said, it has barrier, so you can play it on turn 3 and then easily on turn 4 start going off. Because it has barrier. Shugesh is not a thing anymore.
It is not.
So you can't Shugesh him out.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the Katopesla and the Super 17.
Oh, the Katopesla is fantastic. Hopefully that means more.
Is amazing. I just want to see a leader now.
Yeah.
But it's nice that we have an archetype like that can fit in any black deck. And now I just want to think about a deck that would be able to use it that's not a Vegex.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100% on that one. With you 100%. I'm very excited for the future of Black then.
Saiyan!
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
But it could run the yellow Katopesla as well, because the 4-drop Katopesla evolves on top of any 1-drop.
Yeah.
And the yellow Katopesla is a 1-drop skillless.
It is. It's right above me. I look to it for inspiration. So that's really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed today's promos. Again, seeming very fair. Like that 4 energy restriction on both of those multicolor cards makes sense. Raging Transformation, super fun card. Very excited to see where things go with that. And just before we wrap up here, is this the first type of effect where it's like it just kind of floats, and if something happens, you'll get a thing? Like, if you get what I'm saying, I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly.
This is not technically a floating effect because this is a trigger effect. Autos are all the trigger effects, so something happens and then you can activate the auto. That's how autos work. This is the first time, I think, when we have an auto from the drop area.
Right, okay.
So the card is in the drop area until the auto is fulfilled, and then you can do it.
Okay.
So technically, anytime you evolve into Katopesla, this goes into pending, and your opponent can respond to that. If we had, I don't know, Ash Blossom from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything that would stop you from searching. Then they could technically respond to that, and then you can decide, oh, I'm not doing this, actually.
Ah, very interesting. So
but it enters pending.
So lots of cool things to dissect there, guys. Hopefully means more Universe 3 on the way. Can't be mad at that. Yeah, Loki, anything you want to say before we get out of here for tomorrow's videos and whatnot?
Not really. I kind of started the day hoping we're going to see the leaders. Well, we've already seen Vidal, right?
We have seen Vidal.
So right now, just waiting to see how the Majin Buu is going to be incorporated, really. Is it just going to be legacy support and things like that? Or is it going to be a brand new leader again?
I'm hoping for Dabura. My fingers crossed for Dabura.
I think we might not be getting a second green leader,
Right.
but I don't know.
Could be. Yeah, well...
Because if it's actually legacy support, we're not going to be getting a new leader.
We'll need to come back tomorrow for that, I guess, hopefully.
Yes.
And as for me, guys, please check out our tournament that is upcoming for this weekend. 2 promo packs of the latest promos for entering. It's £5 or your regional equivalent. It's worldwide. It's webcam. There's no reason not to enter. It's cheap. It's fun. And it's going to be streamed on the channel as well. So get your best deck. Get your fun deck. Come along. Have a great time. And that is also supported by Fantasy Kingdom with the link to their Discord in the description below. I have been Scott Stedman, your Guildmaster. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you tomorrow.